the one, the only, Ben Sion. Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Daily Double. Today we're finishing Mesachas Pesachim and we're starting Mesachas Shekalim. The last Mishnah Mesachas Pesachim, Perek Yud Mishnah Tet, HaPesach Achar Chatzos Mitamei Yadayim. The current Pesach, it's a machlokas actually. Until when do you have to eat the current Pesach? It's a machlokas between Rabbi Kiva and Rabbi Lezer. So this Mishnah holds that the mitzvah is only until Chatzos, right? It's a Gzera Shabbat. The Gemara learns, B'Ichlu es habasar b'layla hazeh. Uksiv v'arti v'eretz Yisrael b'layla hazeh. Ma'ala halan Chatzos, avkan Chatzos. Just like Makas B'choros happened exactly at Chatzos. So too, the current Pesach is only until Chatzos, which is pretty limited, right? Most people, they try to eat the Afikomen for Chatzos, right? The Afikomen is really the makom of the current Pesach. A lot of people are not even careful about this. I'll discuss in Iyam Mitzion a resolution to this problem. It's considered nosar. Nosar is considered meat that you have a certain amount of time to eat kachim, and past that time you can't eat kachim. So you can't eat the korban pesach. You can't eat the korban pesach after chatzos. And if you touch it, the Rabbanan goes there tuma on your hands. Why? So that you shouldn't be lazy and you should eat it before chatzos. And similarly, pigul and nosar mitamei yadayim. Pigul and nosar in general, nosar of other korbanos, and pigul is when you shechted a korban with the wrong intentions to eat it chutz l'mkomo, chutz l'zmano. So that also mitamei yadayim to make sure you don't come to eat it. Berach Pesach pater es shel zevach. When the Beis Hamikdash was around, you made a bracha on the korban pesach as a mitzvah. You also made a bracha on the achilas chagiga, which comes with the korban pesach, which is to make sure that you eat the korban pesach al sova. That was the main meal, steak from the cow, and then the lamb chops was the dessert. So Berachas Pesach pater es shel zevach. According to Rabbi Shmuel, if you make a bracha on the korban pesach, you can exempt the zevach, the main part of the chagiga. Berachas shel zevach, but if you made a bracha on the chagiga, lo pater es shel zevach, that can't exempt the bracha on the korban pesach. Divrei Rabbi Shmuel. Rabbi Kiva Omer lo zu pater zu, lo zu pater. So you have to make a separate bracha on each. You can't be yotzei, and we paskin. You can't be yotzei with one bracha for the other bracha. We paskin like Rabbi Akiva. Sligalan, Mesachas Pesachim. Let's go on. Haskalas Misela, the beginning of Mesachas Shekalim, Perek Aleph, Mishnah Aleph. Be'echad b'adar mashmin al Shekalim. The first of Adar, they used to send shluchei beistin around to all the cities to tell them, start getting your machzah shekel ready, because it was a month in advance. They needed the machzah shekel to be in the Beis Hamikdash by Echav and Nisan, where the pasuk says that every Rosh Chodesh Nisan, which is the beginning of the new year for a lot of things, Chadesh v'havi, you have to bring the korbanos that came from the tzibor, the korban tamid, right, and other korbanos tzibor were supposed to be from the entire Klal Yisrael. So they each donated a machzah shekel, and it had to be there by Rosh Chodesh Nisan when they started the new korbanos of the new year. Ve'al hakilayim, also, fields were starting to grow during the winter. People plant them, and kilayim, if you planted it be'isser, right, 2 species or 3 species of plants were next to each other and they started to grow. That's the time when they started to grow, so you have to uproot them. This halacha is not really relevant to Pesachim Shekalim, it's on Purim. In the walled cities, you read the Megillah. On Yerushalayim, for example, you read the Megillah on the 15th. Mesaknes HaDrachim, also on the 15th of Adar, they would fix the drachim. They'd go out to start fixing the paths so that people get to Yerushalayim. If they were muddy or they were dirty, there were holes in them, people, the old Regalim, should be able to get to Yerushalayim. That's our Rechovos and the streets. That's mikvos hamayim. Also, they're on their way to Yerushalayim, they need mikvos to be tovel in them. And if they were less than 40 saw, they added more water. If there was dirt in them, they took the dirt out. But Osin called tzarchei rabbim on the 15th of Adar. They did all the tzarchei rabbim. According to Rabbi Bar Tanura, they adjudicated a lot of dinei maminis, dinei nefashos, dinei makos. They basically set up Batei Dinim to repair Klal Yisrael. They should be able and free on the regel to go to the Beis Hamikdash. Shouldn't have to deal with their court cases. And Mitzaynes Akvaros, also a lot of times, Kohanim had to be careful not to pass over graves. So what they used to do is they poured, seed, which is limestone, around the graves. However, during the winter, during the rain, it got muddy, it got removed, so they had to do it again. So the Kohanim should be careful. In the 15th of Adar, on the 1st of Adar, they sent out a warning. And on the 15th of Adar, not everyone listened to the warning, so the Shluchei Beis Din actually went ahead and they would go out and uproot the kilayim if they saw it on the 15th of Adar. That's the beginning of Masechah Shekalim. Stay tuned for Iyam Etzion, where I discuss the last Mishnah in Masechah Pesachim, coming up next.